Hey everybody, how's it going? Gaming Saves here. Just got done watching the state of the game and decided to bring you guys another Cassie Mendoza reset. So, here we go. As always, you need to find the snitch in order to get to Cassie Mendoza. Luckily, where she's located today, you can actually find him right in the same building. So if you just go right outside the settlement, right to this building right here off of 10th and Pennsylvania, you go in back here. Actually, it's off East Street, off East Street Northwest. You can find him in one of those, right in one of those rooms there. Also, where I usually find him, and again, one of my favorite spots, is right outside this Truman safe house. He's typically standing behind well, he is always standing behind a truck past this outcast lockbox. So that's usually where I find him. If not, you can search right around here by Lincoln Memorial. There is also a point right outside the mast control point. It's about, I want to say, this area here. He's by some chairs. So those are a few of the spots that I typically find him, but again, my favorite spot is right by this weird looking building, by this outcast lockbox. Alright, so with that, let's get into what Cassie Mendoza has for us today. She has this named pistol. It's the lightning rod. I mean, for any of you guys who have those pistol builds, why not pick it up? Then we also have the Forge here, which is a named holster. An R&K named holster. Has God rolled shield health and 9.7 critical hit damage. I typically like R&Ks. I would definitely re-roll that crit hit damage as something that, I guess, I would say either a blue or a yellow, depending on the style of builds you like to run. Probably repair skills is what I would do it on, or skill haste. Next we have this shield splinter. Now, for any of you guys who like running ARs, I actually kind of like this one. Perfect Optimist. Optimist in general has always been one of my favorite talents, but Perfect Optimist is even better than that, obviously. The rolls on this aren't too bad. I would definitely re-roll that optimal range to crit hit chance or crit hit damage. Since your assault rifle damage is not bad, it's about 3/4, and the health damage is a little over half. But I mean, nothing. This is definitely something that you can work with. The Strikers pack here, I mean, if you don't have anything better and you're still looking to get a striker build, and you've been just grinding and you for some reason can't get a backpack, I would definitely be going out and picking this one up here. As you can see, the status effect is maxed out, and you can just 0.1% off of being maxed out, and then you can just re-roll weapon damage or crit hit chance, whatever you want at the top. And for the first time, we get Tip of the Spear. Oh, sorry, that is the wrong gear piece. That's actually Negotiator's Dilemma. For some reason, I think it was the logo that kind of threw me off a little bit. So I would, this roll here is nothing too fancy. I would definitely just, I mean, if you don't have one, pick it up. But if not, then it's not really worth spending your money unless you have too much of it, like I do. But we'll probably be using that a lot now with our God roll re-rolls for our exotics. That God roll table. Next we have our ongoing directives. These gloves, nothing really here. I mean, the armor roll's not that bad, but again, it's just something that I would pass over. She really doesn't have anything that great this week. Just looking over this, I mean, I definitely am not that excited about this week's lot. We got some more ongoing directives here. Again, the rolls are pretty average, and there's nothing to really see here. This is what I meant to be talking about. Here's our first ever tip of the spear at Cassie Mendoza. So I would definitely be picking this up if you still haven't got one. The hazard protection is not bad on it. Everyone's running hazard, just damage builds with bleeds and burns. So it's always nice to have that hazard protection. And definitely I would be re-rolling that weapon damage, since that is barely a bit over half, and your attribute is about 3/4 of the way. So I'd re-roll that weapon damage there. So these are some holsters that I would definitely be picking up. Next, we have our hardwired holster here. I would definitely be picking this one up here. You can just re-roll that health into skill haste, or skill damage, whichever one you prefer. Personally, I would probably go into skill haste. But that, again, that's just me and the way I like to run things. So whatever you want there, I would just re-roll that. Plus it gives you that +1 to skill tier. So this hardwired and the tip of the spear are something that I would be picking up this week. This infantry MG5, you can pass that. 1886 with that M1A nerf. But even though M1A is going to be coming back for PvE,
in need of backup.
The nerfs, if you guys didn't see in the state of the game, so it's going to be back to what it was in PvE. In PvP, they're saying that it's just going to be a 20% nerf to base damage. But regardless, this 1886 is actually a pretty good rifle. I've been running this. I ran this yesterday after the nerf, and I was really enjoying running this. I would definitely say, if you don't have one, the rolls on this aren't great, but it's better than nothing. And that stability there is actually, believe it or not, is pretty necessary, because this 1886 does kick like a horse. So you just gotta get a little used to the recoil pattern and the reloading, since it is a lever action. And it does do the animation, which is pretty cool actually, if you enjoy that. So here I would leave that stability and be re-rolling that crit hit damage, probably to like crit hit chance. Just again, that's my personal preference. That's how I like to build out my sets. But again, you can re-roll that to whatever you're comfortable with. So again, pick up this 1886. This is definitely something that I would enjoy. Or if anything, I'd also re-roll that talent to let's see, probably Lucky Shot. Yeah, because Breadbasket is I guess okay. But yeah. Let's see. Now we have we got some Araldi holdings here. Nothing to really see here. These rolls are pretty garbage. Your Alpha Summit, again, your headshot damage is a little under 3/4, but nothing that I would really be that excited about. This high-end utility system, I would. I'm going back and forth between picking it up. I have this maxed out skill haste, so it doesn't really affect me. But if you don't have anything that's better than this, then I would be picking it up. And this +1 to ammo is, you could find this pretty much anywhere. If you don't have one, just pick it up. So yeah, guys, that is it from me. Again, she doesn't have anything too crazy, but there are some pretty nice things that you can pick up that if you don't already have. That 1886, I would definitely recommend picking up and trying out. It's fun. I enjoy it. So yeah, I will catch you guys later. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to make sure that you're going to be receiving all of my weekly and even sometimes daily YouTube posts. So yeah, guys, have a good day and stay safe. Gaming Saves out.